Hello Huskies, welcome to this week's episode of NUTV News Show. I'm Carolina Chorvath.
And I'm Natasha Chang. This week NUTV talked to New Stage, the only student-run musical theater group on campus. Established back in 2003, this group has grown to doing 4 shows a year in Blackman Auditorium. Here's what they have to say.
New Stage is Northeastern's only musical theater group. We were created in 2007 by 2 students who just had a passion for musical theater, and it's grown into a group that's over 200 people big.
It's great. You can be in 1 number or you can be in 12 numbers. You can be just a dancer, you can be a singer, a dancer, an actress. You can come work on the costumes, you can help us the day of during set, you can play piano, you can be in our band. It's really a great opportunity to get your feet wet or really maximize on, doing what you really want in New Stage.
We perform 2 shows each semester, including 1 summer show, which is performed during Welcome Week. Our 2 shows are a fall main stage and a fall review, and spring, same thing, a review and a main stage. We perform, we act, dance, sing, crew, band, lighting design, set design, costume design, everything. Anything and everything. And you can be from any background. You don't have to be a theater major or a theater minor. I'm chemical engineering, for instance, and Jesse's nursing. So it can be anything, really.
Students this month had the chance to see and even touch the tools of 14 iconic typewriters once owned by John Lennon, Ernest Hemingway, Joe DiMaggio, and other popular names of the 20th century. The typewriters were on display at Northeastern's Gallery 360. The exhibit, called Celebrity Type, was generously donated by collector Steven Soborov, a civic business leader from Los Angeles. In today's world, where everything is driven by touchscreens, these typewriters brought a sense of charm and nostalgia to our modern campus.
Sophomores Leonidas Kalai and Gemma Bonfiglioli have taken upon themselves to develop their own version of the popular blog Humans of New York. Their Facebook page, Faces of NU, which features photos and quotes of all members of the Northeastern community, has culminated over 1,000 likes within less than a week. Carolina sat down to speak with them about their new project.
Who came up with the idea?
It was a simultaneous decision, I would say. We were talking about it at the end of last year, and we were inspired by Humans of New York, Honey, and we both loved this guy who made these really interesting. He took these stories out of certain people, and I guess we were both interested in photography too.
And what are you hoping to accomplish with this project?
We want to show the campus kind of life. We want to make it more, we want to make it more individualized, personalized, the campus life, community, like feel.
Yeah, that's definitely one aspect of it. We want to share personal insight behind all the faces you see around campus. Like we want to give people the platform to share some of their insights that students otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to hear had it not been for us sharing it online. I mean, especially at a school like Northeastern, we take pride in how diverse our student body is, and I'm sure not one student is the same as his or her peer in the sense that, they didn't get to Northeastern the same way, they didn't get to this point in life the same way. Everyone has a point or an attribute to them that is truly valuable, and I want people to take pride in that and be able to recognize it. When someone asks what it is, I want people to know it on the spot. Like, this is how I'm different. This is who I am. I guess that's what we both want.
Yeah. Take pride in your differences.
I guess we just want to thank everyone who...
Thank you for all our supporters who have shared us.
Well, 1, supporters, and 2, the people who are comfortable having conversations with us around campus. I mean, it
takes guts sometimes for people
to
talk, to open themselves up for just even
really
5
does.
minutes.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. And we hope that they're as open with us as they are with everyone else on campus.
A former storage room in the Curry Student Center had some major renovations done over the summer. It recently reopened this semester as a workspace for student group leaders. Located on the 2nd floor of Curry, the new programming lab has the look of a startup office. The Center for Student Involvement stocked the lab with a plasma screen for conference calling and dry erase tables for brainstorming. Computers are equipped with Adobe Design that group leaders can use to create promotional materials. The programming lab is partially staffed by students on work study who are experienced in peer organizing.
I'm on the Center for Student Involvement Programming Lab crew. So I work with student groups in terms of programming events and helping them with the procedures and logistics of planning their event. They're more sort of like a resource for when they need help. So you come in and any of the available crew members who are here, they can help. Sort of like a genius bar. They have the resources that we've been trained on, the policies of Northeastern, and we have experience with programming ourselves. So we just help students that come in as we see fit.
The lab also plans to hold training sessions on fiscal responsibility, motivating group members, and overall management.
This week, the Center for the Arts hosted the Cast and Creators of Word Becomes Flesh, a spoken word, hip-hop, multifaceted performance confronting issues of race, gender, and power. NUTV caught up with the cast in an open Q&A.
Overall, generally, he knew that young African Americans between, dang near 25 to, 14 probably wasn't going to see this play unless we did special things for them. So that's what I mean. It's for them guys, for real. It's for the young black boys of America, but it's to the world.
You never know, man. You never know who's who. And this play shows you that. It breaks down masculinity, it breaks down fear, it breaks down violence, so many ways. So I think it's brilliant in that sense when it comes to identifying black men.
That's all we have for you tonight, Northeastern.
Stay tuned next week for some more NUTV news.